Oh, I see my baby girl over there.
I'm still feeling right.
Oh, no, no, no. Reconnecting.
It feels so real. My angel was set from
Okay.
above.
Okay, okay.
Even when I look in her eyes, like butterflies, make this last forever. My queen, she's meant to me. She's meant to me. Just you and I, just you and I, just you and I. I didn't say everything you wrote with it. I didn't say that. I like it. You can tell I know you're tired, I know you're tired, I know you're tired. That thing makes, gonna shake that thing makes, and I'm gonna shake that thing, yeah, doing it on the paper, woman get busy, just say that booty non-stop when you get, what time it is? Is that club? DJ L. Smitty, that's what time, let's go. I don't think the thing, want to see you get loud on the rhythm of my ride, and my lyrics are about the electric city, girl, nobody can do you nothing, but you don't know your destiny, yo, sexy ladies walk around with us, and I can't with us, and now walk with us, in the club, them want flex with us, they get next with us, they can't vex with us, from the new contract, now I'm a flame, girl, I call the name, and the deep for fame, it's a good girl, turn the on, till you earn them on, let's get it on, till you earn them on, girl, it's a good girl, turn the on, girl, don't sweat it, don't get out of the girl, walk over the girl, anything you want, you know you must get it, come in a mention, you don't need the tension, you know you don't learn, that's one way, you know how I really can get it, you're going to work, I'm on it, can't get it, I'll go let it, go, they never walk, I heard you good with them soft lips. Let's go. Yeah, you know word of mouth. The square root of 69 is ASAP. You on the olive vibe tonight? You on the olive vibe? Good weed, white wine. I come alive in the nighttime. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Only thing we have on is the radio. Let it play. Say you gotta leave, but I know you wanna stay. You just waiting on the track to get a finish, girl. The things that we can do is when it finish, girl. Say my name, wear it out. It's getting hot, crack the window, air it out. I can get you through a million long days. Soon as you go, the text that I already know say. Yeah, but all the rappers and ball players, we all know I hit it first. I hop in the club and bop a showing up, and I don't even put in work. I hit it, 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 I hit it first. I hit it, 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 I hit it. Girls in the club, ice with the stuff. Let's go, Kid K. Cause in the shine, I'm talking about blind, yeah. Never on the sleeve, with all my team. Cali, sticky green, it's on and poppin'. The DJ's rockin', chickens is watching. It's on tonight. Yeah, a long day go, but the jam by the caseloads. Pocket full of pesos, it's on tonight. Hey,
3 hoes, but don't call me friend.
Let's go, let's go. All my exes. And so we're doing this for all my exes out there. Y'all already know what time we on? It's got some time to get those videos. Let them know. Let them know.
I've got hoes in different areas.
What y'all thought this was?
In different areas. I'm worldwide, yeah, act like y'all know. It's the abominable hoe man. Globe Trot International Postman. Neighbor Dick Dope Man. 718-202s. I send small cities and states. I owe you 901. Matter of fact, 305. I'll jump off the D4. We can meet outside to control your hormones and keep your drawers on. Till I close the door and I'm jumping your home. 312-313-215-803. I'll read the horoscope and eat some more nerves. Then I'm pump one of these hoes is self-serve. 757-410. My cell phone just overload. Got Messing up makeup, you blowing up a phone. She ain't trying to pick up, drinking out the bottle. Moving with a model. I know 100 racks up, you think I hit the lotto. Riding with the wolves, I ain't from Minnesota. Shorty coming over, don't bend it over. Let me plank on it, put a drink on it. Hurry to a freak, put my name on it.
But what? Boom, 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 boom. Keep your eyes on mama, boom, 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 boom. I think you can handle this and boom, 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 boom. This the kind of beat that go. This the kind of beat that go. Sex me so good, I say. I need a glass of one time. Boy, oh boy, it's good to know ya. They call me Megatron, this is the telethon. He got my jealous on, and I get my jealous on. I fuck him like I'm missing. He just came out of prison. Bitches be talking shit, but they ain't got a pot to fix it. My name is Nikki N. I'm in a sticky Benz. That means candy apple, but I'm Barbie, this is Ken. That is a Fendi fact. I'm with 100 max. Oh, this is custom made. Donatella sent me that. Feel like baby, feel on me. big titties, little white body, crazy curvy waist, big titties, little white body, yada 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 yada. High body, ain't it even baby? Didn't look good, but makes you wanna never make it. Talking like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby. See me in the dress and he has an accident. When I'm in the beat it up, spoke like I've been through it. I'm around the house, you ain't never got it. You ain't never present with accent. Treating when I'm not there. I'm just scary, but I call them real best.
What?
This can't be real. I used to be so strong. Got me left around. Go, be alive. Oh, no one would do me like you. No one would move me like you. No one would put me like you. No one would love me like you. No one would show me like you. Show me like true love should be, baby. Listen to me now, I'm less than 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come and get me now. Is you with me now? This biggie bounce. I know you dig the way it's superstar. Holla, people sing around. Let's see what gather round. Let's see what jump around. Get your feet going, 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 get your feet going. Get your feet on, get your feet on, get your feet on, get your feet on, get your feet on.
What up, everybody? It's your girl at Gossip Viv, Gossip Time Radio, each and every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. with my lovely DJ and co-host,
L. Smitty Bay.
And to my left, maybe to your right, we got Cole Shante.
He sleep. Yeah, Zell, let's go.
He forgot to say. Oh, that rum punch pumping already.
Nah, yo, I was looking.
Don't look at the comments.
Later for y'all.
Motherfucker was like, he forgot he had a drink in his hand. I was like, oh shit, this about to turn into something different.
Who we got? Who our special guest?
All right, so we got a special guest in the building who's all the way from Staten Island, New York.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Yes. Now we're gonna introduce you the right way, because I've known you for a little while, even though physically this is our first time being in each other's presence.
This is true.
Very true. So you've opened up for Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
You've opened up for Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
You've been on Orange is the New Black.
Hey, that's right.
You do stand-up comedy. You're an actor.
Yes.
You are all around Wellie Jackson.
Talk that shit. I'm not gonna stop you. Hey.
And you wrote skits. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, I was a writer on the.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was a writer on the last OG,
remember.
and I wrote Tracy Morgan's comedy special on Netflix.
Oh. What that shit?
What we forget? I thought it was common knowledge. Yeah, I'm out here.
You out shit. In Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
How they treating you out here?
They cool, man. They cool. Everybody's cool. Well, first off, everybody down here is from Brooklyn. That's a big He's from Queens. Everybody else from Brooklyn. That's a fact.
Be quiet.
I thought.
New York. Okay, Bed-Stuy. We got Brownsville. The worst part of Brooklyn.
Nah, it's not that bad. It's gentrified now.
Yes, they're working on it. They're working on it though.
It's certain
They ain't
parts.
gentrified Brownsville. Nah. It's still browner than a motherfucker. They're like, we can't touch this shit yet. Yeah, it's all good.
It's gentrified with cops.
Oh my God. White cops. But we thank you so much for coming out here because you didn't have to come out here.
Nah, I had
We
to.
just came to you.
Nah. Gossip Viv asked me, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So that was it. Like, it was no, I couldn't bullshit you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Yeah, it was no brainer.
So let's go into. Can we go into the beginning?
Let's go.
We got 2 hours here.
That's the perfect place to start.
Yeah, let's start at the beginning.
Right.
What made you say one day, I want to do comedy?
Well, first off, I've been fired from every single job I've ever had. So it's like, this shit ain't it. You know what I mean? And
What job? What kind of job we talking about?
everything. My last job, I did insurance, like specialty insurance, like not like Geico. But we insured Madison Square Garden, Radio City Music Hall, Walmart, UPS, shit like that. Like,
Okay, some big shit.
listen, I still don't know my job title from that shit, but I worked there. Yeah. So like I did that. I worked at H&R Block for years.
You an accountant?
Nah, I just know how to get jobs. I don't do no taxes.
What you do there?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I told you I got fired everywhere I've been. I don't know. I still don't know my job title. I'm being serious.
So you just said, let me go into just making people laugh.
Well, what it is I was in college and people were like, you gotta find your purpose in life. Like, I feel like your purpose and what you like to do, you gotta see where those two align.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people like to rap, but their purpose is completely different. You may just be a motivational speaker. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So you gotta find out where they align. You know what I mean? It ain't always what you like to do. Right. So like I'm a nigga from the hood. I thought I was a rapper until I listened to myself. I was like, oh, this shit terrible.
Wait a minute, you thought you were a rapper?
That's the energy that I had too. I was like, wait a minute, you think you a rapper?
So you fired yourself.
Yes! I keep doing that shit to myself. I got family, man. So, boom. Like, I'm in college and I knew a comedian. And he was like, yo, you should do comedy. And I was like, but I'm not funny. I'm funny in conversation, but I'm not stand-up funny. He goes, no, you are. And I was like, well, if you get me a show, I'll do it.
Really?
And then he was like, all right, cool, I'll get you a show. Boom, got me a show. I did good. And I got another show from that show.
Okay, so in your first show, what were things that you spoke about that got the crowd going? Can you remember?
Yeah, I remember. It was a bunch of bullshit jokes. It was jokes I would never tell today. Like, I had a joke about you eating, but... Okay,
let's go.
Like, I had a joke about eating White Castle. Like, you know White Castle go to your stomach.
We be on them.
So, yeah. So, you know, White Castle laxative. So, that was one of my jokes. I'm joking about, you know, eating White Castle, taking the shit in the dumpster. Stupid shit like that.
In the dumpster?
It was a joke. I never did that.
Right.
But, you know, that's where I was headed. And I was like, all right. Like, they laughed, but it wasn't Chris Rock, Steve Harvey type laugh. I thought I was not doing well. And then my first show, Andrew Schultz, he got a podcast with Charlamagne. It was his show, and he was like, yo, you did mad good. This was your first time? I was like, yeah, that shit was terrible. He goes, bro, it take people years to get laughs on every joke. You got laughs on everything. I said, but it's not Chris Rock, Steve Harvey level.
Gotta work on it.
He goes, them niggas been on TV their whole life. Like, this is your first time. And he goes, you can't compare that. And then he was like, you want to do the next show next week? And then that's what it was. But I did the first show, my first time ever getting on stage was just to show people that I'm not as funny as they thought I was. And then maybe, and then I was like, see, don't really work. Now I could just go get a job somewhere. And it worked out. It's cool. I'm 10 years in now.
But let's talk about, because people don't even realize, like, you've been on Caroline.
Yeah.
You've been in that circuit.
Uh-huh.
I'm like amazed. So let's talk about it. Like,
what about it? I mean, ask the question.
you do your first show, you go do your second one. When do you realize that this is something that you want to continue to do?
Well, when I started to get success in it, and like,
were you getting paid or not?
At first, you don't get paid.
Right.
But what I did was, I wanted to make sure I was doing it the right way.
Okay.
That's always big with me. I don't want to continue to do something, forget how much I love it. I just want to make sure I'm doing it the right way.
Okay.
So what I did was, I was like, I'm gonna take a comedy class, which if you funny, you really not supposed to do that. But I'm like, I just need to know I'm doing this shit the right way. I don't need nobody to help me be funny. Because when you look at comedy as a whole, there's people on stage taking their shirts off and doing all of that. That's not the comedy I grew up on, so I didn't know if that was the right thing to do. I'm like, I like to do.
Are you referring to Tracy Morgan? He's taking his shirt off quite a few times on Def Comedy Jam stages and everything.
I didn't realize it was him, but fuck it, if the shoe fit. The shoe fit. I was thinking about niggas with abs and shit, you know. That's what I'm thinking about. But yeah, fuck it if it fits. But what I'm trying to say is, I just wanted to know I was doing it the right way. So boom, I met a gentleman by the name of Ray. Ray is the same guy who started Kevin Hart's career. And he was like, yo, come fuck with me, I'm gonna show you some things. And boom, just so happens he taught a comedy class, and shit, after I finished his class, I was on tour with Tracy Morgan. Like within 3 months, I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Tracy
Some
Morgan.
bomb ass class.
That's what I'm talking about.
I guess.
How much did you pay for this class?
I just listened. I don't know. I forget how much he charged me. It was a couple $100. Like I know he charged other people a lot more money because me and him was like we chilling every day. So it was like I think I might have paid him like $100 and 2 bags of weed, some shit like that. Cause he smoked weed. So it was probably like 100 and 2 bags of weed.
I'm taking class.
You gonna take class? He's like, fuck it, I got 6 bags of weed. Oh, you got the house?
And a couple $100.
But yeah, man, nah. He said, fuck that. It's all, he accepts that form of payment, I'm sure.
He did you 3 months, give me 2, and I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
He pretty much laid out the blueprint for me. Like, yo, veteran comedians have a soft spot for newer comedians.
Why is that?
Because they've been there before, they understand the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally the opposite of the music business. Like, the older dudes try to shit on the younger dudes. But in
Exactly.
comedy, it's like, I see you out here in these streets, come fuck with me, eat at my table. So once I realized that, I put it on steroids. Now I'm getting next to the biggest dudes in the game. I went on Caroline's website and I was like, who are the biggest comedians coming to the biggest club in the world? Boom. So
Everybody goes to Caroline.
everybody. So I opened for D.L. Hughley, fucking everybody. Like I just mapped it out. Shit, white comedians too. Tom Green. Like I just mapped
I remember Tom
Green, remember MTV, right?
Yeah.
I used to love
Super
that guy.
cool. So boom. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick to the script. Caroline's already know me. And boom, I did it with Tracy, but it was different.
Why?
Because my boys were already opening for him. So I was like, yo, could y'all ask Tracy, can I open? And my man Artie was like, nah, if I ask, he gonna say no. He goes, but if I introduce you and you ask, he's not gonna say no. I said, oh, so that's a short shot. One thing I didn't do was get there late. I got there so early that they were cleaning up from the night before. And then it was literally me, Tracy, and the janitor. He goes, you a comedian? I was like, yeah, nigga. He was like, oh, all right, cool, I like your energy, da 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 da. And then he walked away, he goes, I might put you on stage if you stick around. I was like, nah, you're not just gonna say that to me. And then we started walking and kicking it, and then I was on stage that day.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when did it become like a permanent situation? Because I know y'all got history.
I would say that was the first weekend we met, right? Like I didn't have his number or anything like that. So we did the whole weekend, and Sunday he was like, yo, take my number. So I was like, all right, cool. He goes, next weekend we in Boston. And then we was just rocking from there. You know what I mean?
Okay, but you're talking about you're doing openings for Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
To writing scripts for the last OG.
Yeah.
So how did all of this come about? Y'all had to be really, really cool at some point.
Yeah. Tracy was my dog. Like I was at, I'm at his house every day type of sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We were on tour already, and then they were shopping the show. So we had been touring, me and him, for a few years. He gets into the accident. I'm still rocking with him. You know, I'm going to the house, we kicking it, blah 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 blah. Then the comeback tour. We're planning the comeback tour. Boom. Now it's different. It's private jets, arenas, big theaters, 5,000-6,000 people a night, whatever. Cool. Then he's like, yo, we need to take this shit to the next level. We need a show. Because Tracy's success is coming to TV more so than movies. So, he has a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood for TV. So he was like, we should do a TV show. So boom, he goes, all we gotta do is turn one of these jokes into a show. And I'm like, oh, that's it? We got jokes, nigga, like jokes. You know what I mean? That's the easy part. So, boom, we on a plane. Jordan Peele gets involved because they got the same agent. And I was like, wow, whatever Jordan touches is a go. And boom, they shot the show. And it became a bidding war. And then boom, Last OG was born.
Netflix.
The show didn't have a name for a long time, but that was the name.
Did you make the name?
No, I didn't make the name at all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who came up with that name. But I think it was just something he kept saying. Because he always said, I'm an OG. He always say that.
Right.
So I think they just you put 10 people in the room for a couple months, you're going to come up with the last in front of what he's been saying every day.
Right.
So yeah.
That is so interesting. So now, Tiffany Haddish, another big name.
Yeah, that's my girl. Shout out to Tiff.
I know. Shout out to her. Because I see all the pictures on your IG.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that relationship start? While you were on tour?
No, Last OG.
Oh.
Last OG.
Oh, and she was the wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife.
The first day on set, she was like, who this motherfucker? I was like, oh, all right, cool. This what it's going to be. And like, this is not the energy. It's the first day.
Was it rude or you thought she was
No,
playing?
I thought it was rude, but she was playing.
Oh.
And then she was like, I was like, oh, same thing. I came in here, I introduced myself. Hey, how you doing? I'm Wellie. She was like, I know.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, all right, cool. And then we just been cool ever since day one on that set. That was it. It was literally, I hate saying it because everybody say that. It was just literally always like family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just cool vibes.
So now let's go into where you're from.
Okay.
Because you made it a point to say everybody in here was from Brooklyn.
Except you and me.
Right, but you said you was going to claim Brooklyn.
Tonight. Yes.
But let's talk about Staten Island, because Staten Island, are you from the slums of Shaolin?
Yes, but not where Method Man was talking about.
Okay.
That shit over
What's
there,
that,
that's Park Hill.
Oh,
Park Hill's completely different. It's different. I pray for Park Hill every night.
Killer Hill.
Yeah, they Killer Hill. Yeah, they don't call it that for robberies. No, they call it that for murders. You're absolutely right. Yeah,
What's
he's
their
right.
name though, Killer?
They call it that. They don't call it Killer Hill because people help elderly women with their groceries. Nah, I'm from the other side. I don't want to say the other side of Staten Island because it's super segregated. It's a black side and a white side. Yeah. But I'm from Manus Harbor Projects. They know about it. I ain't in the street though. Nah. I pay taxes and all that goofy shit. Yeah. No PPP loan, none of that shit. I'm just out here doing it the right way. I'm a stupid motherfucker, right?
All right, so, you know, I got a lot of family in
Uh-huh.
Staten Island.
Oh, word?
Shaheen
Uh-huh.
is one of my best friends. He's from over there.
Uh-huh.
I know Method Man, too.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, growing up, did you get to experience, like, meeting them or anything like that?
I met Method Man like 2-3 years. We were announcing The Last OG, and he was announcing his show on TBS. And I've lived on Staten Island my whole life, and so has he. I don't know him from Staten Island. I know him from Hollywood.
So Staten Island is not
But now we go to the same gym.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you
So
think
it's
he
like,
hit Wendy?
say it again.
Oh,
I don't want to. I
Recollection, you think he did?
Not this method, man.
he said not this method, man.
This method, man.
Right, from
Okay.
Hill to Hill.
Like, I wasn't there. I wasn't there, man. I don't know.
Just what your heart said. What you answer?
I think it's possible. Let me tell you, I've seen some. Can I?
I've seen crazier things happen.
Nah,
Yeah.
I've seen some fine ninjas sleep with bitches that look like men.
Bitches that look like him. This is my man, dog. He's my man. He want to swing on me. The beard and all that.
I'm talking about, but yeah.
Like H-O-D, man.
Yo, y'all crazy, man.
Yo,
Niggas that got exposed for sleeping with trannies.
Who?
Now, when you say niggas, what exactly do you mean?
right.
You can't go-
Wait a minute.
Oh, streets.
The streets.
Hold on, you said who? Method Man?
No, you
No.
said niggas.
Niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas.
Listen, I realize nowadays I've experienced some very weird shit. I'm sorry to tell you, I've experienced some very weird shit with niggas that is starting to sound like it's normal when y'all be sleeping with trannies.
You go.
I've never met a tranny, but I don't know anything. I don't
They be
know.
like, put this lace front bed on, girl, turn me on.
Listen, niggas like fingers in their butt.
Wow.
Ah, there we go again.
I'm still
Look
crazy.
at you.
I want some DMX shit. Here we go again.
No, I'm just, there's weird shit going on out
Yeah.
there.
I think it's weird too. I'm with you.
So it's weird to me when I see like a fine brother and then I look and it's this ugly white culture vulture that look like a, let me shut up. Anyway. Getting back to what we were
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they
I'm like, nah, I don't know no people like that.
It had to be there.
But no. Let's talk about Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, shout out to them.
You play a pimp, right?
Nah. I was hosting a booty shaking contest. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was fun. Very professional. It was fun because like it was so many different levels to it. They cut out a lot of shit because like while we were filming it, the director kept saying, "This is too funny," and I'm like, I only know how to be funny. Like I don't know what y'all want. They're like, you're doing good. It's just the scenes, but it was fun. I was surrounded by women shaking their hands, you know.
Were they big butts?
No. It wasn't the right. It's mainstream. Nah, they had a real. They should let me cast that shit. We were the shit. We went viral.
Like Boosie.
On Orange is the New Black.
But the thing was, they were bringing back one of the main characters, and that was their way of bringing her back. And she didn't have a big butt, so they wanted to make it seem like she won a booty shaking contest of all things, and she comes back to the show that way.
Oh.
So they couldn't have big butts. They couldn't have big butts and have her win. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, I've seen crazy things happen in Hollywood where, you know, but it was cool. It was fun.
That's like the third time you said that.
What?
What's one of the weirdest things you've seen in Hollywood?
Cocaine. I've never seen cocaine. Because I've never seen cocaine in real life.
Really?
Until I went there. Yeah, no, it was cool. I mean, I don't know if it was cool, but I was like, wow, that's crazy.
They just do do it casually though.
A lot of baking soda around here is casually on the table.
That's what be getting me though. Is the casual sniffing like right in front of you, like they didn't do nothing. Like they'd do that shit like right in front of you, like nothing just happened. Like they like
You do that too well.
I got allergies. That's allergies. Nah,
holy shit.
I'm too fat to do cocaine. I heard that's too drug. But no, that was different. I was like, why does this young lady have baking soda in a plastic bag? And my man was like, you dead ass? I was like, what? Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand. And he was like, yo, you embarrassing me, bro. Like, it's not no. I was like, oh. And I was just like, wow. That's crazy. But
So you haven't experienced the Holly weird? Like, the people sleeping with,
it's
walking into rooms at the mansion parties? I've heard about them parties.
Nah. I ain't never seen no shit. I only heard about it.
You heard about it? So you know it's true.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
He ain't got his own special.
No, I heard
I
about it.
don't judge, Wellie. Whatever you do behind closed doors, that's your business.
No, I'm very transparent. I haven't been a part of anything like that. But you do know about that, so.
I know about it. I've seen some shit.
Oh, word. So what you saying?
I see.
I believe in transparency.
I like that. I like that.
I walked into some rooms that I didn't know I wasn't supposed to walk in rooms, and I've seen some shit.
That's real vague.
It is vague. It is vague, but because these individuals are high profile, I cannot say their name.
What, you think Illuminati gonna come out here?
I don't know, and I don't need a problem.
Yo, speaking of Illuminati, niggas blackballing.
Speaking of Illuminati, I did submit my application. I'm just waiting on my approval.
Somebody has to die.
Oh, all right, cool.
Blood in, blood out. It's just like the Crips and the Bloods.
Ah.
Or you get dick in the booty now. You.
The Bezos process. That's
I'm
what
good.
it's
I'm good.
I don't know where it's a sack.
Nah. I never been penetrated. I don't plan on changing that.
So let me ask you a question. How did you say you have never been penetrated? So you
There should be no further questions.
You're having sex with a girl, right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Never gonna let it go.
You're having sex with a girl,
Yes.
and she takes her hand,
Whoa, I already know where this is going. Keep going.
and
Take the
she
picture.
attempts to put her finger in your ass.
That's it. You don't even get to finish the question. Whoa. Ma'am.
What's happening?
Yeah, whoa.
So you've never let a woman do that?
I've never been penetrated.
Not even with a finger?
Not even with a finger.
So let me ask you, you never had the salad sauce?
That's different.
That's different?
Hey, that shit
It's
felt
there.
good. That shit felt good.
Okay, that's interesting. How old are you again?
34.
Yeah, he's young. He's in this generation.
What, so when I get older, I'm gonna be letting people penetrate me?
No.
No, I know. It's not gonna happen.
No. They said a male's G-spot is in his anus.
Yeah, but I'm living life I'm very happy the way I am. I'm not trying to experience it. Cause it's something, like, I noticed something. It's some weird shit going on, like, dick will make you go from, yo, what's go my nigga to, yes, bitch. I'm not trying to do that. Like, I don't know what it is about dick that just make a nigga go, yeah. I don't want nobody to hit that spot. I'm good. I like chilling. Right, I like chilling.
Yeah, I see like talking regular. Like,
Yeah. And besides, if you let somebody penetrate you, you can never talk shit the rest of your life. I make a living talking shit. That's what I do.
Anything you get up there and say, you gotta be like, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listen,
What's up?
I love talking about sex.
Yes.
I love talking about relationships, and it's always interesting to hear men get their viewpoint, like Smitty, who's rolling his eyes over there, because I'm curious to find out if men like that finger in the booty shit and ask. But you said you like your salad getting talked.
I said it felt good. It's not something I do. It's not a requirement. It's a one-time thing. It's all right, cool. If you feel like doing that, hey, whatever. It wasn't my idea. Like,
So you
hey,
didn't request it.
No, it wasn't like, hey.
They voluntarily went down there.
Right.
Smitty, I see you thinking.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm just waiting for the smoke, because I get killed for having this standpoint.
Like,
I want to know, you got your ass eaten?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, but you know, the no finger in the booty shit, like, I'd be killing me for that. I'm just trying to...
You like that?
No.
Oh.
My thing is, I'm against this shit, and I get killed for it. You feel me? Like...
No, it's not like this.
Like fighting against it.
Sometimes it's like in this society.
I don't sit here with him and against him.
Right. Look.
Yeah, you stick me in my ass.
Nah, but it's like sometimes in this society, if you be a strong heterosexual, that's kind of like homophobic. Like, it's weird as shit. Like
they call it toxic. Yeah.
Yeah, like
it's like no, I'm aware of what I do. I don't have to do that. I'm okay.
And just straight, you're homophobic. Like
no, I don't know. But I know what you mean.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure,
Are y'all
absolutely.
familiar with a guy by the name of Pastor Poppy Gum?
No.
Not
All right. So he's on IG, right? Pastor, P-A-S.
That's not the cursing pastor, is it?
No.
Because he's a legend.
No, he's not.
He's a legend.
Nah, this is a guy, he must be new to IG. He only got like about 60,000 followers. But his thing on IG is he bigs up women and he tells them, go find you a rich dude to get these. See, all the women in here know. He tells them these things. So I put up a video today on my page where he's saying, you know, did you see the video?
I'm passed on him.
What did he say?
The guys don't like him. So basically he was telling the girls, what you need is a guy to take you on vacation, find you a baby daddy who just lost his baby mother, because that's the dude that's going to want to spend money on you because he's hurt and he wants to make the baby mama jealous. What? He's going to take you on vacation just to make her jealous. And what he said made a lot of sense to a lot of women, but a lot of men on my page were disgusted.
Because niggas is hurt. That's
they hurt.
But I agree with him on the, if you don't rock with her, don't rock with her. You ain't got to talk. That I agree with. But all that other shit, I really wasn't.
I don't know. What's his purpose? Because I kind of...
His purpose, he picks women up and he tells them.
So he's basically showing women how to be a predator. And
from the female point of view.
Yeah. So I have nothing wrong with that.
Well, and not only that, he have a little bit of things that, you know, that he's saying a little bit. I heard he's saying some right things, but some things I ain't agreeing with him with.
And you're not gonna agree 100%.
Right, but he is saying, like when he say, if you're not gonna rock with the girl, don't talk about her.
No, you said you agree with that. What don't you agree with that he says?
There's some other shit that he said. I forgot in a way.
You don't know what disagree means.
I know what disagree means, and I disagree 3 times. So listen,
and he kept saying, "No, I don't like."
Nah, but
I like that part.
Listen, I disagree with the shit and forgot about it. How about that? I disagree with the shit and forgot what he said.
So you didn't. Okay.
And I still disagree.
You gotta watch the video again.
Watch the video. It's on my page.
Yeah.
I was just watching it just now.
Yeah, watch it.
But it's short.
Yeah, but he's talking some real live shit.
He teaching women how to get the bag.
She wanna do OnlyFans, let her. She wanna strip, let her. If that's not the type of girl for you, then don't talk to her. There's no harm. She's not mad at you. She's mad at her for. Oh, she's a bartender. Oh, shit. If that's not the type of girl you like, then find your girl. Why are you speaking on women you don't like? It don't make no sense. Insecure fucking dickhead.
I disagree with him.
Yeah, he had me into that.
She want to strip, let her. If that's not the type of girl for you, then don't talk to her. There's no harm. She's not mad at you. She's mad at her for. Oh, she's a bartender. Oh, shit. If that's not the type of girl you like, then find your girl. Why are you speaking on women?
I agree with that.
I agree too.
Because I was always
there was
taught.
something I put in my stories.
Okay.
Maybe that was the wrong thing.
All right.
Where he's telling girls, it's a hot girl summer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, go there.
Yeah, go there. That's it.
Summer's almost run. To piss his baby mama off. These fucking bozos alone. It's hot girl time. The summer's almost around the corner. Go get you a man that just lost his baby mama. Because there's no man that will ready to spend money like a hurt man.
He's ready to take you to the mall. He's ready to go on trips, vacate, anything to piss his baby mama off. That man is
My boy hurt.
Don't cash him to Mr. Heartbroken. Leave these fucking bozos alone. Because single fathers is tricks on the low. What do I know?
I don't like that.
Bro,
I don't like that.
That was what I got all day today in my DM.
You know why? Because it's like he bashing men at the same time, though.
Not really. Not
Yeah,
really.
yeah, he is. I ain't no fucking bozo.
I see what he's doing.
Nah, he's not.
Fucking bozo.
He's-
I don't want what I
He's
don't
giving
want.
strategy.
That's all he doing. Just trying to get his. All he doing is trying to get his likes up and his pussy status up.
Oh yeah, it's not.
But
I
don't
agree.
use me for that example. Call him.
This personal.
You don't even know your name.
That's personal, but it's personal.
But
Somebody that got him.
I love him. Don't like him.
Someone that got his PPP loan.
all he's doing is being the opposite of what Kevin Samuels is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Balance.
and so he getting his followers up. It's all good. I see what it is. But I don't think he's living that life.
But this is what I agree with. You know, the shit he was saying, like, I was always told, if you don't like something that's on TV, instead of complaining about it, just change the channel. Change the channel.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Though.
I agree with that shit 100%.
I got tired of helping chicks count them soggy ones, so I date women who go to work on Monday. That's it.
That get direct deposit.
Gotta go to the bank with all that shit. Come on, man. That shit heavy.
So is stripper pussy better than?
I've never dated a stripper. I was joking.
Oh, I'm just asking.
I don't know. I never had no stripper.
So,
Dating?
my first
But
date
it's
was-
sweaty though.
As a stripper. No, she wasn't a stripper, but she is a stripper. So
Now?
when we was dating, she wasn't a stripper, but she's now.
Really? What she go by?
Storm. She was on the Real Side Chicks of Charlotte.
The real
Your
side
baby mama?
chicks.
Yeah,
Your baby mother?
yeah. Right out of the
that-
shop.
Oh.
Don't do me like that.
Because you conservative ass. I never would have thought that.
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah. I'm
minute.
so serious, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's her name?
Storm.
Her real name.
No, you
On the show.
Oh, her real name is Storm on the show.
Oh.
Like real.
Oh,
That's.
shit. I never would have thought.
Wow.
I know Smitty, right?
Right.
Yeah.
L. Smitty.
Now I'm looking at Smitty.
See,
How many DMs you got?
It was a crazy night. Yeah, man.
No, I don't even know.
He was buying bottles. This is how this shit started. I know. It's all good. That happens.
He's 28. It's allowable.
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. It was she wasn't the person she is today.
Okay.
She had the big ass and all that shit. Yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, you know,
Wow.
shit happens.
This shit about to take a turn. He about
This
to
shit-
cry.
For
He
me?
about to cry.
Oh no, nigga. I'm up on this.
He
He
said,
does not another baby.
I'm up on this. I'm up. I got to come up.
"Oh, I heard. I thought he was like, she wasn't the person she is today." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Nah. You know?
It's all right.
Hey, people
Right,
grow up in
I
change.
felt that. I was like, huh? Storm?
I mean, y'all get along?
Yeah, we cool.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna fuck with him. Like, who's Storm? No, Storm?
Yeah.
You said
But
twice.
listen, it's cool.
I call her Stormy.
It's cool. Hey, listen, I don't put her on it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what? No,
Yeah.
no. Hold.
Yeah, I done
You put it on to what?
some,
Other niggas?
some celebrities.
Oh.
Yeah.
They got kids. They gotta eat. Kids gotta eat.
You're talking too fast. You got kids or a kid?
Okay.
One kid.
Yeah, that I
You're putting
have.
extra kids on
That
you.
I have. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got another kid. All right,
With
so
me.
Storm.
With me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm
You
gonna let
got
her live.
custody of your kid.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna let her live a life she do what she wants. You feel me? I'm good.
Really?
Yeah. Go have fun.
This is so interesting. I never knew this about you.
Yeah.
Now I feel like it shifted from Wellie to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
want to know more. Like, wow, he's a great guy.
I'm a great guy. I changed too.
In what way?
I wasn't always what I am today.
Are you
So
savage now?
no, I was a savage back then. Like I used to be crazy.
Why y'all using it
Like
like
I
that?
was.
First of all, I know you're not saying anything when you got offended at him. This guy saying bozo.
Yeah, what I'm saying, why y'all using savage like that? That's my last name.
Yeah, but you know
Oh,
what that
okay,
means.
okay. So
You
it's
know
still
what that
personal.
means, though.
It's still personal. But yeah, I used to have a time. You know what I'm saying? And then when my daughter was born, then I realized I had to put that behind me and mature.
You got hang the dick up on the wall.
Yeah, like I can't do that.
No,
out
he
here.
ain't hang his dick up.
Huh?
No.
Nah, not it.
He's
But-
still dick still.
I'm
He's just
slinging.
saying baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm on some other shit.
I'm not pulling out.
I ain't mad at you. You
Yeah.
can't. Once you start doing that, that's
Yeah,
it.
I ain't pulling out. You gonna have as many.
Fuck that. I ain't
trying to have
to
an empire.
Okay,
No, I don't got no
okay,
kids.
DJ.
You want this?
Yeah, I'm
DJ
okay.
You want
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want no
You
more.
heard him?
What?
He said he ain't stopping. I said, okay, DJ Envy.
I'm not.
Baby's married.
Y'all better leave me alone.
Yeah, it's 3 months right now.
What?
She 3 months.
But she's bad. I don't blame him. Shout out to Envy. Y'all shoot up.
Full of
I love Gia.
What's that gonna be? 6
Yes. Envy and Gia, I love them. I absolutely
Yeah.
love them.
That's gonna be
So
7,
No, it's gonna be 6.
6.
Yeah, it's gonna be baby number 6. But let's talk about your podcast.
Yeah, what's up? Wellie's
I
World
love
Podcast.
that.
Well,
I love your podcast.
thank you so much. Wellie's World Podcast. Yeah, check it out. We on everything. YouTube, Apple, Spotify.
Your cameraman is crazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you got the co-host, you got a female, what's her name?
Yeah, that's Lex. Lex get it on Instagram, yeah.
And the other guys, is Status Quo?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
shout out to my man Al, that's my man.
I think their conversations are interesting. I saw an episode where he was like, he's gonna be related to somebody. I guess if they blow up, he was like, yeah, I'll be related to them.
yeah. Cause we was talking about like, you know how, black people, you get on TV, or you get up the second your shit come on TV, that comes with 36 cousins.
Right.
So he was like,
It's his show.
yo, if you get on Power, cause the girl who was the guest, she's managed by 50 Cent's 50 Cent is that guy's godfather, whatever. I'm telling the story fucked up. But
You are, because I worked with 50 Cent.
I'm like AB, his son is
AB Butler.
AB Butler, yeah.
Shouts to AB.
Shout out to AB, see? Everybody know AB. AB's son.
AB slapped a bitch for me. That's how far back me and AB go.
He did what?
Oh, we ain't about to go past that. Hold on, we gotta elaborate on that.
Whoa.
AB slapped a bitch for me. He don't like to talk about it.
No, that's how I know he's real. AB's the different type of dude. That's my
Yo,
man.
that nigga's real street.
Yo, AB.
Backhand?
But
Money earning, mouth burning, for real.
yeah, that's my man. But 50
He's
Cent.
always backhanded.
Mm-hmm.
He's always backhanded.
Let's say for Anthony Butler.
I know.
Oh,
He
okay.
said he smacked the bitch for you, so he's always.
Yeah, he did slap her.
But 50 Cent is his son's godfather.
Mhm.
So that's what I was talking about. So I was like, yo, have AB hit that button for you, call 50, get you on Power. Because she was talking about she's acting. And Al was like, if you get on Power, I'm going to be your cousin. Fuck that. I'll be your son. I'm like, bro, y'all the same age. Fuck you, bro. But that's my man Al. He's funny. He wanted to come with me. He said, yo, the next time you go out there, fuck with Gossip Viv, I'm coming with you. I should have brought him. I know.
So,
Yes.
Next time.
We also have another show.
Okay.
yeah.
On Tuesdays on Connected Radio.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a deal also that we're still working on. There's some kinks in it, but
Gotta get the bag, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Gotta get the bag
We
right.
gotta get the bag
Yeah,
right.
El Bago.
So Amazon Prime and Roku, we working on something so we can have it not only on the radio but on TV as well.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's all in the works. God is.
No, that's all
working
coming
it out.
together. Yeah.
So we would love Status Quo on here. We would love him.
Y'all, he's gonna love that. Wow. Cause I was on the phone with him before I came here. He was like, yo, I wish I was there, da. But we're gonna do it better next time we come. We're gonna do all the shows and we're gonna perform at I wanna do what's this? Comedy Zone, is it?
Oh,
Oh, over here by the music factory.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It is Comedy Zone.
Yeah. I'm
You
trying
gonna
to
do
do
a
that.
show there?
The whole weekend, yeah.
When?
We gonna put it together.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking to
I'm gonna
Amazon
get
Prime, Amazon Prime, Roku, all the niggas. Yo, I'm trying to put together now. So yeah.
Okay, good.
So next time in Charlotte, we're just gonna make it a whole thing.
Please let me know.
Know what I mean?
Don't
I
get
won't
too
do that to
high on
you.
your bridges.
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you about
better
Wellie.
than that. What's up?
Like, Wellie is really a good dude.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
No, I'm not saying that because you just.
All right.
No, like when Zach passed away, like he called me, he was on the phone for, I don't know, like an hour one day.
Yeah, cause
And
go
he
ahead.
was like, yo, are you okay? Are you good? You know, and I was like in a bad place, but he made me laugh.
If they ain't gonna laugh.
She got good energy.
Yeah, I love love to laugh. I find everything funny. Like,
Me too.
you know what I'm saying? I
Shit, I don't
just
think
anything
so.
to take me away from out of my character like that. And I was like, I love Wellie.
Yeah, cause like when you see people going through things, you don't like, you don't really know how that affects them. And something simple as, hey, are you okay? That shit could go a long way. And like as black people, we don't value mental health.
Hell no.
So it's like, yo, that like, I know if my head is not right, I can't even work. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck. So it's like, many days I've been fucked up and I needed people to be like, yo, you all right, man? And just somebody to just listen to me. So when I seen she was going through something and I'm like, yo, she's a great person. And then I seen she was going through something and then the magnitude of that, I was like, nah, I gotta check in. I can't just be one of these people that see that shit on social media and keep scrolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
But
So
no, she's a great
I
person.
wanted you to know that I appreciated that.
Anytime.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, I gotta spread the love. Gotta spread the love.
Yeah, she was excited.
Really?
Yeah. Whatever, like,
That, but you know, and that's because my news had leaked yesterday. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
We got a gas shortage right now, but we all knew we had no choice,
Uh-huh.
right, to make this happen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Without gas? Show up like, without gas. Yo, she like this. Didn't even know I'm waiting for another car. Like, who the fuck is that? She ain't waiting for you to get in the car.
Yeah.
Because on my car, I didn't have gas in it.
Right.
We had a gas shortage. But I found
We still got a gas shortage.
Listen, new development. I was watching CNN when I was in the hotel. They fixed the problem. They sending gas out now.
the cyber shit, yeah.
It's fixed now.
It's
It
coming.
was a cyber. It was some cyber
Remember, but we was
It was
talking. That
breach.
shit is a leak. And they're not letting people know.
Right.
They're not telling the public what really
Oh
happened.
no, we'll never know what really happened. But
Hell no.
it sounded like somebody was slipping on their pimping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
A gas leak happened, and
Yeah.
they covering it up.
Yeah, they say it was a hack. Yeah.
Right, there wasn't no hack. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that you were straight because I was like, oh my God, Wellie's flying in. I'm still late. I was jumping in the shower, and I just try to be looking decent for the camera. I'm like June.
Now she put the lashes on. That's what's up.
That's right. That's
Good
right.
bun. That's important. Need a good bun. You know what I mean? Vin don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. She know what she doing.
You had to be decent for the show.
But nah, I was gonna get here anyway. It didn't matter. It's
Now we had to make sure you were good, so I called June, and I'm like, June, I know you about like 10 minutes. He's by the airport. He was like, I'll get him. I'm like, you sure you got gas?
Right.
Gotta make sure my people are straight.
I put more orthopedic socks on it. Just started.
That's funny. I just did a commercial for some orthopedic socks too. I did. Mojo socks. Yeah. I got you. I'm saying that ass. Mojo socks. I just did a commercial for them. That shit was fun. They let me do whatever the fuck I want. It's gonna be on Amazon in a couple weeks.
Make sure you go get some socks there.
Yeah, let's talk. Go ahead. What do you have coming up next?
Ah, that's good. Well, like now, I'm glad that I can finally get back and do stand up now. You know what I mean? It's like, in the element that it's supposed to be in. Because like I was telling you before we got on the air, when during the quarantine, we were forced to do shows in parks. Like we was doing Central Park, Prospect Park in Brooklyn. And that was cool, but that's not really where you're supposed to do stand up. Like to be honest with you, I did Central Park last night.
Oh.
Well, more or less yesterday, but I did that shit. It was great. It was over 100 some people. It was dope. Shit worked out well for me. But I'm more or less getting, back. I don't want to say back in the stand up because I never stopped. But I'm trying to do the Jimmy Fallon show.
Nice.
I was supposed to do Jimmy Fallon in March of last year, and as COVID hit, they started pushing it back. March came to April, and April came to whenever the fuck we open up again.
Which now is July for New York.
Yeah,
right?
July 1st.
Yeah.
So I'm getting my shit tight for that. Boom. I wrote during the quarantine. Don't worry, that's my foot. It's so good.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
that's
trying to
so
make a mark. We from New York. We can't do
I'm
that.
not mad at you. It's you. It's got some good. But I also during the quarantine I wrote a TV show and a movie. Yeah, because like, you know, everybody always looks at like the negative. Oh, we can't go outside. I was going to be in the house anyway. I'm not in these streets.
Right.
So I feel like it forces us, you know, everybody always has something else they want to do or something else they're good at. But what's our excuse? We don't have time.
Right.
Everybody has the same amount of time. There was no flights. But the sky has never been brighter. The grass has never been greener. So the world was flourishing without humans to fuck it up. So I just like I act, and boom, for a while, acting had to take a step back. What is the only other thing that I can possibly do? Because if I'm not working, I'm not happy. Boom, step my writing shit up. Boom. I wrote a TV show, and we were shopping into J-Lo, and when it came down to it, she sent a jet. It was me and her, the head of her production company, and we were on the same flight. And her husband caught COVID. Well, he tested positive for COVID the morning we were supposed to jump on the flight. So I was like, well, if the husband got it, they sleep together, dodged a bullet. So boom, I wrote that show. I still have that. And I wrote a movie. So, you know, I was telling him on the way here, you know, we just shopping my movie now. And, you know, see where that go, you know?
Listen.
Try to get the bag right.
June the actor, you ain't know. Denzel
June's the actor. He got a movie
For
on
him?
Amazon
He
Prime.
got a movie.
Word? Talk
I got this joint. I got a joint called Turned Out. Right where I play.
That's a porno. I know a porno name when I hear it. Turned out, some lesbian shit going on. That's where the penetration was.
Yeah.
Where I play a rap manager.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And I got Friend or Foe, where I play a police officer.
Oh, all right.
Detective, looking for a West Coast guy that came over to New York and Brooklyn.
Yo, I'm dead ass gonna watch that shit.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Don't you know, especially Brooklyn niggas be like, what?
Yeah, but the crazy thing is though,
I'm gonna watch that shit.
the crazy thing is, I got a little bit of like serious moments that you will laugh at though. And,
Alright.
It's like it's dope. Like we got a couple views on there. So.
I'm watching this shit.
We just got the second one on there, like a week or so ago.
I'm watching this shit. I'm dead. That's what I'm gonna be dying.
You
Wow.
are. I know you are.
Turned Out. I'm watching Turned Out first.
But it's not that.
Sound orgy.
Well, think
I feel like in Turned Out, it's a chicken there with a 9-inch. Talking heavy shit too. Talking all that shit that what's his name, Poppy, whatever the fuck. Yeah, fuck with these hurt niggas. This talking heavy cause she right. Talking heavy cause she bought a big one. That's crazy.
Listen. I just recently stepped. Well, I went to acting school when I was younger, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You know, New York, they had barbers on.
Yep.
My parents paid for me to go.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I've been stepping my little acting game up. You know, I'm gonna be featured in the baby video. The Jessie story in Mr. Woods.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home and watch it.
I want a part.
That's easy.
Write that in.
That's easy. We already got roles.
I've been in the J.D. Lawrence play.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yo, acting school was the best thing I ever done. Like Tiffany had stayed on me for at least 6 months about that shit. She was like, "Yo, take acting class, take acting class."
It's
like,
boring in the beginning though.
Yeah, but it's like I saw the payoff. It's like, all right.
I didn't. I was young.
Yeah, you gotta be ready to do it. That's
Gotta be ambitious.
Like
No, but they would make me do stuff like, take this box of cereal and pretend that there's something on it, and I was like, man, I was like 12. I was like, okay, But now, as an adult, I can do that shit.
Me too, right?
And I can do it in front of people and don't give a damn about who thinks what.
I could do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Fuck she broke it down to me, she was like, Denzel Washington as an acting coach, why wouldn't you? I was like,
Yeah, that makes
he's
sense.
the best actor ever. Like, who the fuck am I? And she was like, yo, when I book a role, my first call is to my acting coach. I was like, all right, cool, say no more, we're gonna do it. And then that was really it. It was the best thing I ever did. I can't wait to go back to acting classes. It's just I'm waiting for shit to open up. You know, because motherfuckers be in there on their creep shit. Like, you know, people in there trying to act, you know what I mean? But you got the creeps in there, they just in there to kiss girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They be on some, I love you. I'm like, nigga, fuck out of here. Yeah.
Yes!
It's like, yo,
Sign him up. Sign my boy June up.
yeah, it's
Wow,
different.
that's
Yeah,
great.
June got to get you signed up, June.
I ain't with that shit, man. I'm in there to act for real. If I go to acting school, I'm going to.
But you got a kiss though. Like
I
you
mean,
can't get
but
by that. You can't get by the kiss though.
I'm not going there.
Yo, first of all, if I got a kiss, then I gotta do what I gotta do, but I'm not going there just to kiss. That's a perfect.
you to kiss a man.
Good.
I no longer go to that school.
That's it.
I'm sure there's somebody.
You heard Jay-Z say goodbye. It's over with.
That's
I'm not
it.
doing that.
Nah.
You know, maybe when I get up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you
This nigga gave for pay.
yeah.
Gave him cheap.
Shit, for 10 million, I kiss Michael Jackson.
In his grave.
What?
This nigga gotta pray.
For 10 million, I kiss Michael Jackson in his motherfucking mouth.
In his grave.
10 million?
He'll become a little boy.
I will kiss Michael Jackson in his mouth.
He'll be a little boy.
You get an education on this show, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I'm at right now, $10 million, I will kiss Michael Jackson in his mouth.
With tongue?
No.
Look at me.
That's 11. That's 11.
That's
11.
That's more about 15. Well, shit. And guess what? Everybody still gonna be my motherfucking friend too. I'm gonna fuck Gary News like this.
Yo, that's my show right there. That's
Hey, but you still gonna be the bro.
Yo, that's my man. He gets Michael Jackson. And guess what? I ain't gonna lose no friends.
He gonna move to Atlanta.
Listen to me. I ain't gotta move to Atlanta. After that 15 million, I ain't gotta move to Atlanta. I can do whatever else I wanna do. Listen, let's be real though. Let's be real.
He comfortable in Atlanta.
Yo, me kissing Michael Jackson for 15 million, right? Let's be real.
Let's make it gangster.
No, I ain't making it gangster. I'm getting ready to tell y'all.
You gotta go like this.
Who, tonight? Right.
I kiss him right on his lip.
He made sure I got her to Mike.
Yeah, right.
On the
Right, now
right.
check it out. I kiss Mike right on his lip. Mwah. 15 million? Now, nothing else with it, right? What's the difference in me kissing Michael Jackson and that boy Jimmy Smacks dealt with that train and ain't get no repercussions?
Yes, he did. He got
he still got the same friends, he still got everybody,
Oh, yeah.
he still got his OnlyFans, he still got everything. Nothing gonna happen to me to kiss Michael Jackson in his mouth for $15 million. Nothing gonna happen to me.
You still gonna...
Hold on.
Alright, go ahead.
Ask all my friends, they still gonna be my friends.
Listen, you're my brother. You're gonna always be my brother whether you get penetrated in the ass.
See? It don't got nothing to be with penetration.
This is nothing changing. However, I'm shocked at tonight's turn of events.
Right.
I'm like, this is a June I never knew before.
15 million?
What are you doing for
15 million? Michael Jackson will be kissed in the lips.
Ooh.
Not a tongue, but he'll be mwah.
And you said 10 million was a lip. You said 15 million was some tongue. You said for 15 you add some tongue.
You said 10 million you would kiss him in the mouth, but 15 million with tongue. That's what you said.
I did say that, right?
You did say that. You got
Fucking
to
15 million with tongue. Fucking 15 million with tongue.
He must be like, well, fuck it, I'll do it for free. Fuck it.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it for free. Yo, 15 million with tongue? Me and Mike go together, shit. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm not talking about Raggedy Ann and Andy. I'm talking about Michael Jackson.
I'm done. Can we get into some music?
What about Prince?
Am I supposed to agree with you?
listen to me. I said what I said.
All right, stand on that shit.
I need one thing.
What?
Can you look into that camera right there?
There go the camera. What you need me to say, Well?
And just let them know where you from.
I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy.
Oh, Bed-Stuy niggas is out here.
Yeah, we out here. We out here. I'm on the Daily News with Mike like this.
The real G shit.
And y'all niggas still won't fuck with me.
Hey. Turned out. That's right.
Yeah. Let's go, June. Like this, sir, pulling with this one and that one, pulling up gas and fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fan. Started smoking ones at 16 and running up big gates and doing hits by high stakes, making my way on 5 skates. No question, I was speed with cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow up and try to get the goal.
Did y'all hear June say he was gonna kiss Michael Jackson in the mouth?
Mama miss you and I bet the back and forth like an MX missile. No more way whining on the Johnson comment as I make the phone kick it out harder than a line. And if you didn't know who's right, I guess I'm gonna say quick back with perfect time. You won't be around that shit. My back through the bed, kicking my flavor in the head. Hit you the brand new flavor in the head. Time for new flavor in the air. I'm kicking new flavor in the air. Brand new flavor in the air. 1,000 degrees. Smoking on the knees, you'll be burning like a bleed. From the trees, man, sleep the deep blue folks smoke to leave your brains boom. The flat MC was stamina like you still are. The winner takes an MCs for dinner. You're crazy like that glue. That thing that you can outdo my 1-2 that sit like a glue. Boy, on time, you must wait, mama, and they do that. What's the competition? I just got good expedition. You come around, knock down. Come on, ride with young Shawty wanna ride with me, we can get a little bit. Competition, the flow don't flow, wanna ride with me. Listen, hey, girl,
You got 15 mil for you, June.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoying me, the song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of hydro. Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl, get fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the picture, she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hold with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your ass like your seat's hot. My live niggas lit up the reefer. Trunk of the car, we got the street sweeper. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Knock a pimp straight down in this pimp cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music refuse all attention. Ball of convention, free admission. Hustlers, dealers, and killers. Come on, swift girls, get close. You can feel where the door.
And the pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rappers like Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I like my tape rock to my tape hop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight 'cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the World Trade. One sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Eat the raw cheese, Lucy beef, in the free. Funk master, flex, my blood starts heat. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a trip, same number, same, but it's all good. And if you don't know, you never know.
From the east to the west side, your girl is fine. That's right. She ain't gotta tell me she want it. She know I know that she with it. She moan grown when I did it. She told me lick it, I did it. Sexy, man. Enough to make it go crazy. Man, do crazy. And we get the talking and touching, we get the licking and sticking. Now you know what we doing when you're around and we miss you. We go to perfect positions. We get it popping. I listen too much pleasure. Medicine, she got the power.
From Miami to the Bay, like this your song. I'm calling out all the girls in the club tonight. Yeah, put your hands in there if you gon' let it play club.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You look dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you.
What up, everybody? Gossipville, Gossip Time Radio, Zoo Way ENT, every Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. with my lovely
DJ L. Smitty Baby.
He likes ass and not titties.
That's why they call me Smitty.
And to my left, Coco Chantel.
Jumzell, let's go.
Wellie Jackson, man.
Wellie Jackson. I love having conversations off air. I love it. Because he's playing the music and we could like really vibe and talk. Good vibes. So before we got a half hour, so we're gonna try to get all the questions in because I got some.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm transparent. Let's go.
All right. So I know that even though you worked with, we speak off air. You worked with Tracy Morgan. I'm feeling the knee tap.
No. That was because of the other thing you told me off air.
What?
That Puerto Rico shit. I was trying to get close. I was trying to get close.
Yeah. That Puerto Rico shit is real live and direct. No. We were talking.
Don't let me stop.
Yeah. So basically, I was asked a few days ago by a friend what was my fantasy.
Oh,
It wasn't like they were asking because they were going to do it. They just wanted to know what my fantasy was. And I said, I really want to be bent over a balcony in a nice tropical area. Getting that shot out.
Talk your shit.
Let's go, man. Fantasy of mine. I want to do that. I'm putting it out there in the air. I'm doing that on my birthday weekend. I don't know who I'm doing it with. But I'm doing it. I'm speaking it. I'm claiming it. It's gonna happen on Labor Day weekend.
It's not hard for you to make it happen. Oh, that's crazy.
No, it's hard. It's trust me, it's hard.
It's streets.
It is.
You gonna have niggas out there buying their tickets right now.
So be it.
Niggas gonna be at the airport like, hey.
That's what you think, but that's far from the truth. I'm telling you.
Man, that's crazy. That's my fantasy too. That's what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, niggas like, you wanna get back on the balcony? Yes, bitch, me too.
niggas shit you be talking about?
It's different.
Yeah, niggas do anything talking about. You know how you talk about that finger shit, right?
I always talk about fingers in the ass.
Right, and that's
I do that
niggas,
every show. That's my thing.
Them niggas gonna be in Puerto Rico like this.
To me, it's a cheat code. A finger in the ass is a cheat code. Am I right, too?
For women?
It is. And for men, too. That's where y'all G spot.
No, it's a cheat spot for
If
women.
you're riding the dick, right, we get to feel the entire shaft while we're on top. Y'all think doing missionary, we getting all, we're not. We're not.
I like
sitting on top. You're getting the full throttle.
It's gravity helps too. Yeah,
Gravity helps. And the cheat code is if you put your finger in the woman's ass right before she ejaculates. It's the best feeling in the world. I'm sorry. I'm grown. I can stop it.
I put my finger in the butt when I'm hitting from the back.
That's what she's saying. She's saying that's
not
a
from the
rookie
back,
move.
right in the dick.
She's saying that's a rookie move. So that's what she's saying.
I need to.
You got it.
And I got on the ass. You gotta go around. So So
What's this?
he said it's this.
Yeah.
My arm's not that long. He said my mom's big up sleep. Fuck that.
I'm like, what station you on? There ain't no station.
No, okay, let's get off of that. So that's what he was thinking. But no, we were talking about Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
Because I know some behind the scenes stuff, because we speak. You know, and I know that even though you worked for him and did a lot of things for him,
Yeah.
your relationship did fall out.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Honestly, what it just came down to was I didn't, like, I'm big on how, not only how you treat me, how you treat other people around us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if I condone that, if I don't say something, I'm a part of it.
Right.
So it's like, the best thing you can do is, the best thing you can do from somebody is just take your energy. It's like, boom, I'm not a part of that no more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like.
So what kind of things was being done that you felt like, you know what, I don't need to be a part of this no more?
I just seen a lot of people who, I just seen a lot of people be disrespected, and I felt that was uncalled for.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I know certain things were happening as you were writing for Last OG. From how we were speaking, I feel like, was it like a lot of hate? You were getting too much shine? Was that it? Is it safe to say that?
Well,
You didn't take the 15 million?
nah.
Jesus.
No, he ain't asked.
Well, nah. The Last OG, that shit was really what?
I know he ain't asked to kiss you.
No.
Because you better have kissed him for the 15.
And where are you from again, sir?
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy.
Where he's from? Where he's from?
So, I'm trying to stay focused. And they would give me a pound. I ain't got 15 million. I ain't got it. He giving me a pound like, hey, if you got it. There she go. She's home.
Cracking up back there, yo, she's hilarious.
Oh, she be in the middle of the dance.
That's that rum punch, boy.
This shit good.
He ordered like this. I mean, he ordered like
Yeah.
that's the real comedian shit. He ordered.
Yeah, man. But no, to answer her question, more or less, I feel like it was just more or less time for me to move on, more than anything. And it was, because there was no one thing that happened. I just felt like I can no longer grow in this environment. I had fun working on the Last OG. I had fun touring, but I just felt like I can't grow here anymore. It's time for me to become a headliner. I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't be an opener forever.
Right.
I shout out to the people who do that, but I got into comedy because I wanted to be Martin Lawrence. I wanted to be Richard Pryor. I wanted to be Eddie Murphy. Nobody remembers the guys who opens up for them.
Right.
Facts.
And I also know that if you do show business the right way, you can make millions, and you could make that 10, 15 you're talking about without kissing someone.
Right.
So,
Would you wear the leather one piece like Eddie?
You almost made me pee in my pants.
The red leather delirious.
I would do it, but I would remix it. Like, I just did a photo shoot. I had a red leather shirt on, but like I would remix it.
Right.
I probably wouldn't do red. I don't know, but I wouldn't do it the way Eddie did it because that's his.
Yeah.
I may do blue or some orange, some other shit,
Right.
but I would definitely remix it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Bring me up to speed.
Do like a leather jogging suit or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We was talking about Eddie Murphy's leather, red leather.
Would I do that? Yeah. But because I got a leather dude, they're making this shit custom for me. So they've tried to get me in something like that already. That was last week, and I told them exactly that. Like I would remix it. I wouldn't do exactly that. But yeah.
I'm just coming back.
It's all good. Whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
He felt the need to elevate himself and not be stuck.
Yeah, I
didn't
can't
want to be stuck.
I can't be open for people my whole life, and I understood staying in that situation that was very much a possibility. Like I said, it was no one thing that happened.
It was multiple.
It was just a lot, and I'm like, you know what? I need my own situation. So that's pretty much what it was for me.
So now that you see the
And then I went on tour with Tiffany Haddish immediately.
yeah, doing big things. But you know, sometimes when
Tiff was like, let's get money. I was like, come on, all right.
ain't nothing wrong with getting
Yeah.
money. But you know, sometimes when we were talking about karma,
Mm-hmm.
you know, sometimes when you treat people a certain way or you are a certain way, I just feel like money brings out who you are more.
Yeah, it doesn't
When
change
you're
impact.
broke, you are who you are.
Yeah.
But then when you get money, you're more of who you are.
Yes.
So if you're a dickhead while you broke, you're gonna be a rich dickhead.
Very
You know
true.
what I'm saying? I just feel like money brings out more of who you are.
That's true. I remember 50 Cent said something like that. Yeah.
No, he's very right.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, 50 don't, yeah. But do you feel like the things that are happening to him now, karma is kind of creeping up into the mix, or?
I think that's all of us though. You know what I mean? Like karma's always
Right.
That's the reason why we here. You know what I mean? Good karma, bad karma, but like I don't want to kick him while he's down. Like I understand he's going through a lot, and shout out to him, but I just can't be a part of it. But yeah, I think that's definitely why.
Okay. Right.
Definitely.
So let's go back into your podcast.
You can ask me whatever. Don't feel uncomfortable like we gotta move on. Go ahead. There's another question you want to ask. I feel.
No.
Well, all right, cool.
Nah, because how you answered that,
It was too corporate.
a little.
Ask the real question.
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's good that God, let me tell you something, it's just good sometimes that God allows you to witness certain things. And I'm not saying anything to Tracy Morgan in particular.
I'll put it to you this way.
Go.
I'm glad God rescued me from that situation without any scars.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I've seen people leave that same situation and not become the same person. I literally left that situation and I'm on TV now. Like I was not on TV when I was working there. You know what I mean? I was behind the scenes.
Right.
And it would, like, of course I wanted to be on TV, like, but
Yeah, you got the
those
personality for it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But those opportunities were not even coming my way at all. So it was like, all right, cool. Literally what they say, bigger and better things. That's what I've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
You're a peacock. Gotta let you fly.
Yeah, I'm also on the Peacock Network. I'm on Tina Fey's new show. Yeah, I'm on Tina Fey's new show called Girls Five Ever. It's on the Peacock Network right now.
Okay.
Look at that.
Came out last week, yeah.
Look at y'all knowing. Y'all doing your research?
He was just talking shit.
Yeah, I'm just talking from a movie. That's
Oh, okay.
that's just the universe.
But okay, so now let's get into Wellie's world.
Uh-huh.
It's you, Status Quo, and the girl. How'd y'all get together? Did you pick them?
Nah, crazy shit. First off, me and Al, Status Quo, shout out to him. He's gonna go crazy when he sees this. He's a young comedian. He's just starting out in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just doing comedy together, and like he's very young and he's experienced. He's 26, but like mentally he's like 20. Like this nigga different. Like he don't know nothing much of anything. So we'll be driving, and you know he a young nigga, so we taking his car. Fuck that, use his gas.
Right.
And I would just video the conversations and put it on my story. Everyone would say, yo, y'all need a podcast. And I had already been thinking about doing a podcast. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then it just became so overwhelming. It's like, fuck it, podcast. Like, you know, there's no sense in fighting it. I've been through this before with comedy. People are like, you need to start doing comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, I'm not going to fight it. Boom. You can't outrun God's plan. So
Right.
I felt like, boom, do the podcast. You know, but I was like, we got to get it right. We're not just going to grab some microphones and talk shit. We got to do it the right way. Boom. So it was, at first it was me, Al, my man, the Cerebral Jesus. He's still on the show.
What name is that?
That came from an argument.
Cerebral Jesus.
The Cerebral Jesus, it came from an argument. What happened was, I had asked him, I was like, yo, who this? It was a picture of a girl, but it was his girl. I didn't know it was his girl because she had followed me. And I'm like, this chick looked familiar.
Uh-oh.
And you know how when somebody looks familiar, it's like, I know she knows him. It was his girl. They had came to a show of mine that I did not too long ago. He hit me back. He was like, yo, I don't do that shit, my nigga. I'm like, I genuinely want to know who this is. I'm not interested, bro. And then he was real, like, standoffish.
Like June-ish.
Like what?
June.
No. Now he
I ain't
ain't
no fucking bozo.
Ain't no fucking bozo, nigga.
now he ain't want to kiss me. It was
15 million.
15 million.
so he was kind of pissed at me, and he was like he was real reserved, and I was like, bro, you're not even talking. Like, what's good? I don't know the girl. And then he was like, nah, I'm just cerebral. And I was like, cerebral? Niggas don't be saying that every day. So I'm like, cerebral, and then I put my sauce on, I was like, boom, the cerebral Jesus. That's just how I came up with it. And then boom, it was him and my brother on the show originally. And then people eliminate themselves. And then it was me, Al, and Cerebral, and I was like, we need a female. Nobody wants to hear a bunch of dudes talk all day.
Right.
Boom. We had a few different females that didn't work out. And then I was just like, all right, fuck it. Maybe people just gonna have to hear some dudes talk all day. And then he was like, I got a girl. And then that's when he brought Lex in. And she been cool, you know what I mean? She's been cool ever since.
I like the trio.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It works.
She gets annoyed with y'all.
Yeah, she don't fuck with us like that.
Yeah, I know she does.
That's good.
She don't bring us around her real friends.
Oh.
That's not
Because I remember when I used to do This Is 50 with Heineken and Thorough, like they would come with me everywhere. They were like my brothers.
Yeah, she don't fuck with us like that.
Oh, really? She'd be like, I'm getting one and done.
Yeah.
I was going to ask.
This is just a job.
What's up? Ask me anything. I'm here. I'm in Charlotte.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but you're only here till tomorrow morning. Like,
What you got? What's plans? You got balconies out here and shit? What's the plans you got?
there's no balconies out here.
It's a flight. We can change the flight. It's, what's up? What are you talking about?
See, this is what Pastor Poppy Don was talking about.
Yeah, them hurt niggas. Vacation. Yeah. Vacation.
No, but that's what girls want to hear. We don't want to hear what you know, WYD. We don't want to hear what you're doing.
Pack your shit. Let's go.
No.
That's what y'all want to hear?
No, we don't want to hear that shit. Let me tell you, you know how many text messages I get per day? WYD. And I be at work.
That's what I'm saying. The booms. Pack your shit. Let's go.
That's what I want to hear.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Yo, this weekend, pack your shit. I paid for a babysitter for the kids.
Right.
We out here. That's what I want to hear.
See?
That's what I want to hear. Then anything you want is going to happen.
I just gave niggas the blueprint.
Fucking fact.
Bro, but this is the catch to it.
What's
Because
the
you know niggas ain't got their money right. Viv's not cheap, bro. The COVID prices on the airlines don't exist no more. So you're gonna have to really save your money.
Oh shit.
Do it the right way.
It's back to paying again.
Yeah. Ain't no $50 flights. Nah, but
I had a round trip ticket to New York. Remember, it was $26.
Damn.
I bought like 5 trips. I bought like 3. Remember?
That was smart.
Now I booked a trip 2 months in advance to go to New York from the weekend of June 25th to 27th. I paid almost $300.
Yeah, I got balconies in New York too. Just let me know if that was in there. That's in the game plan. Don't worry.
I'm not doing that shit in New York.
All right, cool. I'll put it out there.
We'll have to take the pussy elevator.
Now we going to Puerto Rico where nobody knows me. My uncle lives on the other side of the island. I'll never have to, no.
That motherfucker be going fishing that same day.
You ain't gonna recognize me. I'm gonna be on the 15th floor.
Ain't gonna tell me about him.
No.
But not that.
So I know with all the good stuff, being from Staten Island, being a mixed, because you're not Spanish. Even though you look Spanish, you're not Spanish. You're white and black.
Yeah.
Let the people know what you are.
Yeah, I'm white and black. My grandmother's a real white woman. White. Nah, she's like the blackest white person, but she's Irish.
Oh.
Yeah, and my grandfather is black, like blackity black.
They were slaves too. Irish. Yeah. They went to slavery.
Well, he's the smart aleck. He knows, he's book smart, yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what he's talking about.
When Smitty talks, I'm like, yep.
Now they went to slavery.
Ireland, they don't know, they're not prejudiced in Ireland. You ever been to Ireland?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they don't.
I thought you said have I been to the island?
Like it's not like white and black. Black people there is like white people. Like they're very equal.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's only out here where it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up out here in these streets.
Anyway, so let's get into your love life. Who you fucking?
Hey.
Who you fucking?
I ain't fucking nobody. Actually, Ramadan.
That's the answer everybody
That's the
gets
same
to
answer. Listen.
Actually, Ramadan just ended.
today. Eid Mubarak.
Eid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I'm not fucking nobody.
Question the
Well, don't
chicken.
use my line, because that was my line this whole month.
I was hitting you up on some Bismillah, Inshallah, a whole time, but nobody. See, people think I'm joking all the time. I'm serious.
I never take him serious.
I'm serious.
You want to talk about the phone calls?
We can talk about whatever. I'm transparent, man. What's up? Do you
Phone
feel
sex.
comfortable talking
I'm fine.
about?
I don't care.
What's up?
Is this the phone sex going on?
She said, I never gave you any guy. I can talk about whatever you want.
No, we're not doing that.
You brought it up. Why you
Is
scared?
question the
very
chicken?
scared. I'm very scared. I don't do that. No, I've never done nothing with him, but you know, there was a time when Wellie tried to holler. Let's just fucking go into it, yeah?
Yeah. Jump straight into it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's a big fact.
So, it's whatever. I mean,
No, but we were always just friends. Just friends. If I tell you how many of my friends, what?
just friends. That's it. Is that thing
I
on?
just told everybody today is the first time I'm physically being in his presence, right? We've already established.
Yeah.
But there were many times, Wellie.
Yeah. Viv, look, let's call it what it is. Fucking like bullshit. Viv be posting that shit at the right time that you trying to see that shit.
Yeah.
Viv be like, just trying this on. Like, come on, bro. Why you doing that? I like that. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She be like this. Don't
First of
slide
all-
in my DMs.
Yeah, I'll be ready to fight
Look,
people.
don't slide in my DM.
Don't slide in my DMs. Hey.
She know what she doing, bro.
No. Let me ask y'all a question.
She don't check that Facebook shit.
Nah, I never do.
No,
Should I check it?
I'm just saying for the people. I'm for the people.
I don't
People
check
that ain't
it.
shot, they shot on Facebook.
I got like 362 messages on there. I never check that. But no. Let me ask y'all a question. You know me for quite some time. Before Zach passed away, was I doing it?
no.
No.
Right? You were always a respectable woman.
Very
Yes.
much so.
Even now.
All the time. But since Zach passed away, how much weight did I lose? I lost about 45 pounds altogether. I was a very big
And
woman.
everybody know that you gained it back.
I didn't gain that shit back.
He got some personal shit he was holding in.
Okay, she
thinking about getting his money right.
like, yeah, fuck that nigga.
Do it look like I gained 3?
Oh.
I'll be like, yo, man.
I don't know.
No, and one up.
Didn't know what's going on. She,
Yeah,
I
I
was
know
like,
what's going on. I'm feeling myself.
she posted shit with his shoulders. I didn't even know I like shoulders.
She in her
I
bag.
didn't know I like
She in her bag.
shoulders.
She in her bag.
I'll be like, yo, what you put on a fucking hoodie?
Put a coat on. You know what I mean? But it's summer. Put a fucking coat on.
Leave her alone. She's
Nah,
I'm not mad.
fine.
I just wish she would send the shit to me for
Nah,
posted.
Biv, I forgot to tell you about this, Biv.
What?
The night of the mansion party, my barber.
The mansion, the one that we attempted to go to,
Yeah,
and
that
never
one.
got in?
That one.
Okay, let's talk about it.
He was the one that told me about your lace, and he was like, "Yo, Viv, that's my like, bro. Nah.
Viv is everybody's speed. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a heterosexual male, she's pretty much your speed.
Oh, thank you. But no.
But yeah, he was really shit. I was like, nah, that's.
Me and Viv going to Bojangles after this.
I said you gonna have to step your game up. That's that slave chicken.
You know what I mean? Get some
That
iced
chicken straight
tea.
from slavery, Bojangles.
And some blueberry biscuits.
Oh, that blueberry biscuit.
Bowberry.
That blueberry biscuit should be illegal, man. That shit is amazing.
Let me just say, I had a very good conversation last night with one of my best friends, Shaheem Rugged.
Okay.
And he called me up.
He trying to eat one of them Bojangles
No,
biscuits off the booty?
This is
I'm
like my
fucking
brother
with
for real. No. He's like June, because that's my brother. But he called me up because, like Smitty, I got a phone call. He was like, he called me up. He's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, no, I'm chilling. I'm at the house. He was like, yo, you got a minute? So I already knew he wanted to talk. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yo, my cousin just hit me up. You put something up in the green trash.
Yeah, the shoulder shit. Yeah.
You showed this shit.
He was like, before he could get the sentence out, I was like, Shy, he's light skinned. I said, if it's the dude that's always in my DMs, I'm not interested. There's a dude that always comes in my DMs.
She knows the nigga as the
Yeah, because the first sentence is, the first sentence out of his mouth is, yo, Shaheed is my cousin, I know that shit. Okay, yes, he's one of my best friends, but I'm not interested.
If anything, that would make a woman not mess with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's.
So I said, if that's who you're referring to, I'm not interested. So then, because I did that, it was Shaheem's mission during this whole conversation. He's gonna find somebody for me, and I'm like, Shah, he was like, nah. He was like, what about my homeboy? Look at my stories. So I said, okay.
Look at my stories.
You entertained it.
I'm looking at his stories. I'm like, who? The dude in the car? I'm like, nah, that's not really my speed. He's like, nah, that's my cousin. So now he's sending me pictures.
You still entertaining it. This is your fault, man. You entertaining it.
Shaheed was my brother. Yeah, we could do that. So he was like, how about this guy? So I'm like, pictures don't do people justice. Sometimes you gotta see them, and I know that. Because sometimes I'll be looking like, who shot John in pictures, but it's okay.
See, that's the bullshit right there.
No.
She know what she looked like, so she's like, laundry day. Like, you know what you're doing.
First of all,
she posted one picture, her face wasn't even in the shit.
Every day. If you don't see my bourgeoisie or my nipples, we good. We good.
Okay. That's Shaheem right there. You got another candidate.
No. So he was just like getting mad at me. He was like, yo, you turning down loyal dudes. I'm like, how am I supposed to get loyal in my head from a picture?
Yeah.
He's like, that nigga driving Phantom. What you talking about? I'm like,
that's the D right there, because you don't actually drive Phantoms. You get your girl in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, he sounds like a driver. I'm not into that. Boom. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I was even on that type of time. But it was a funny conversation. I put him on blast. He knows it's on IG, and we talked about it. He's accepting $1,000 application filing fees, and we're gonna work something out.
Gotta get that bag. That's right.
You gotta get that bag.
So you gonna go on dates for a man?
Well, Shaheed is collecting the money. I've been approached.
Ramadan's over now.
It's over.
Yeah.
But I've been approached about a dating show. It's very much a possibility. I'm looking into it.
Why did you look at your bracelet when you said that?
Oh, it was
I thought she was like, it should be hitting me about now. Like, all right. I thought it was on that.
No, it was tangled up. So it's something that's in the works. My thing is I don't want to do no show. First of all, I'm Muslim first and foremost. I don't care what I show on a picture. I carry myself a certain way. I'm not no hoe.
Right.
So if I have to kiss people in the mouth, I'm not doing that.
Right.
Not on TV. We're not doing that. I didn't even kiss my ex-husband when I had a show on TV. So we're not doing that with random strangers. So if I could work out the kinks, then yeah, I'll do a show.
You ever seen that show, Dating Naked?
No, and I would not do that.
Okay.
No.
That's
not doing that. But Wellie, it's 10 o'clock.
What's up? What's that mean?
The show's over.
Oh, I thought she was like, you know what that means? They come midgets and unicorns. Like, all right.
No. But we thank you so much. You flew all the way from Staten Island, New York to be with us here.
Yes, ma'am.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah. The energy is dope. Yes. We love you. June a little mad at Pastor Poppy Don as well as the dudes in my DMs saying I'm supporting a simp. You gotta see the comments under the video. Did you see the comments under the video? Oh, Vic, you a real one. Why you supporting a simp? I'm like, man, take
so they calling him a simp?
Yeah. Some people calling him a rat. I mean, I don't know the guy. I don't know if he's done something and people know about it in the street and are trying to put him on black. He's just entertaining to me.
A simp is just somebody that sucks up to women to try to get in their drugs. Like, he try to cater to women, like play on their emotions, make it seem like...
Sounds about right.
I mean, but it's worth.
What's the other pastor dude that just got
I mean,
exposed to
he's not my
cheating?
type. I don't do like this.
What's the other dude that got exposed?
What about?
You brown.
Derek Jackson.
Fuck this nigga Terry. That nigga used to go outside or some shit.
Darren Jackson. Him. The guy
Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson. Yeah.
Derek Jackson is a married man.
I know, but he was considered a simp as well.
What? See, I didn't listen.
Before he got
I found out
exposed.
about the whole cheating.
Yeah, before
I don't think what they doing is they don't really believe this shit shit. They
They
just
don't.
they pandering to the audience. They know that's what
That's a
people want to
fact.
hear.
Yeah.
Like they're just doing the opposite of what Kevin Samuels.
I
Those,
like Kevin Samuels.
I loved him.
I like
He
him.
told one chick she built like Emmett Smith. I was like,
I heard that. I like his point of view. He talks real. It's
Did
not
y'all
like
see did y'all catch the beef with him and Umar Johnson?
yo, I love
that shit funny as hell.
I love Dr. Umar Johnson, but as a comedian, he leaves himself open a lot.
Oh yeah, he jumped in that water.
So it's like, bro, anytime anybody say something about Umar, it's mad funny. to me.
Hell, he a meme. That nigga's a real life meme.
Peace and Black Power family. Peace and Black Power family. Peace and Black Power family. We heard you the first time, motherfucker.
Did you see when he called the girl out with donating like $5? He was like, you could do 20. Make it 20 next time.
Umar ho. He trying to get that bag. He's a stripper.
Yeah, he's fucking strippers.
Nah, I love Dr. Umar, man. He's funny.
I like when him and Tariq Lee go at
Oh
each
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Tariq and she.
Tariq is no holds barred.
Damn, why did you see the butt breaking? Yeah.
He has a few of those. It's like a series.
Yeah,
Part 1, Part 2.
Hidden colors.
Hidden colors, yeah. That's that's part of that. But Wellie.
What's up? I'm brown skin. I'm good.
Yeah, he in the States.
Oh, she blessed it.
I'm sweating. I'm actually sweating.
Alright.
Oh, yeah,
Not
hot.
that kind of
Oh, you make it hot. Oh, yeah.
Ramadan has concluded, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Actually, Ramadan concluded for me on Mother's Day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you transparent about that? Do you care to elaborate? Casamela.
No, we're not going to elaborate. Just
She said, fuck that. I started eating during the day. You know the vibes. That's cool.
Yeah.
You still talk to him?
BK.
Anyway, where can they reach you and follow everything that you got going on?
Yo, Instagram, Wellie Jackson. It's WELLIE Jackson. WellieJackson.com. Everything is on there. My podcast, Wellie's World Podcast. You go to WellieJackson.com. They got all my links, all of that. I'm gonna be out in Idaho next week. Boise, Idaho Comedy Festival. I'm coming out there. I'm headlining the whole festival. It's gonna be dope. I'm doing a bunch of shows and I'm bringing my podcast out to Idaho. That shit is gonna be fire. Also, I mentioned it earlier. I'm on Tina Fey's new show on the Peacock Network. The app is free. The show is called Girls 5 Ever. Girls 5 Ever. Catch me on there. I'm in that shit. Shout out to them. They show me.
What?
I'm acting.
I know you acting, but what's your role?
I'm the main character's driver.
Oh.
Like the show is about, it's like the American version of the Spice Girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
The black girl, because you're a Spice Girl, is a black girl.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Wiki on the show. I'm her driver, so it just plays out. Blah blah blah. Dope show. It's fun. Check that out.
And it's Tina Fey. She's a legend.
Tina Fey, yeah, it's definitely her show. She's dope. I got a bunch of shit coming, but everything's on the website. The website and Instagram, WellieJackson.com. Instagram is Wellie Jackson. Everything is there, man. I'm working, man.
You working for real.
I got a movie that I'm shopping now. I'm out here in these streets. I just found out on Brown
He just told us
Skin.
he wasn't in the street.
Now you put the streets.
The Hollywood streets.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
putting the
Lord.
Soon to be Puerto Rico streets.
No.
Balcony.
On the balcony, no. Well, he's a good friend.
She's like,
That's
nope.
bother with me.
Disqualified herself. But no, seriously, Wellie Jackson on Instagram, hit me up.
Crazy.
That's it. I'm out here.
You out here. And tune in each and every Thursday. Gossip Time. Link in the bio. 8 to 10 p.m. Zoo ENT. DJ L. Smitty. Coach Johnson.
Big June Zell.
AKA 15 M's.
Nah, Michael Jackson kisses. Let's go.
Turn that motherfucker loud. Rap this motherfucker. Yeah,